So, senioritis. I remember when I was a freshman and I saw my senior friends, or even a sophomore or junior, and they put in all this work and they were so good and they did their homework and they were really, really present students, and then they applied to college and they seemed to disappear. And I thought, that doesn't make sense. They're just slacking off. How hard can the whole process be? How stressful? Can't you just not do senioritis? Can't you just keep being a student? And then I realized that senioritis hits you, and it hits everyone in different levels. You know, some people stop showing up, don't do that, please come to school. And some people stop doing homework, you should also still do that, that counts, and you're gonna be okay. And it's, you know, it makes sense. You worked really, really hard for 4 years to go to these places, and you're in this weird in-between. You don't know where you're going to college. Some of you may, some of you may not, but it's taking a breath and it's recalibrating, and it's, you know, do sleep in, and maybe it's okay, you know. Don't do that homework once, but don't make it a habit. Try to figure out how you can balance taking a break and breathing with also finishing school and not having your grades sink to the floor, you know. Keep your GPA.
Since I applied foundation, I heard back really early, and as soon as I heard back, I just started slacking off schoolwork. I started leaving my bag in the car. I never used to get it into like my house. I never used to study. Don't do that, because it just makes it so much harder for you when you start receiving other offers to get back your grades the way like they were before. So don't do that.
So now we're gonna be talking about senioritis. So yeah, basically like you send your applications out and you feel like, oh yeah, such a relief basically, right? But you go and then you have homework and all these essays and you're just like, I don't want to do that because I already applied to colleges, and in reality term 2 grades don't get sent until later, or term 3 ones don't really matter as long as your GPA doesn't take such a big fall. So, you know, I would recommend you don't do what I did because it does make a difference.
Senioritis, so when you get accepted to colleges and then you decide not to do well in school, so that's not the right decision. You have to make good choices and make sure you keep your grades high.